Hi everybody, it's Colin here from Colin's Engage. Very sorry for not putting videos up. Just been extremely busy with what's going on and not had the time. I have been trying to do some work on the layout, not been filming it as I've done it, but I have been watching your videos as well, but unfortunately not been watching it on my phone where it's easy just to type up, or the computer. I've been watching it on TV, and I haven't left a comment, but everybody's is going fantastic. It's great to see everybody's getting on, and I'm going to just show you in this video a lot of the new things I've got and a few things I've just done. So let's get on with the video. Okay, my turntable area, and where my steam engines will be, but I'm just loading it with diesels at the moment because that's one of the things I've been getting. My coal loader is in place, the ash pit is now. It does need an ash pit putting into the ground, but I'll do that at some point. That track there is new, and it will store 3 66s on in size. That's new. That stores 2, and that is also for bringing the coal wagons in to load this. They'll come in on a shunter using that type of wagon, because that's what they would have used in the olden days, or named ones, but of that size. That track's new. That will hold 2. Actually, that's where the steam engines go to empty the ash and load the coal. That's a new piece of track, and it will take 2 66s or 3 of smaller engines. Now all those 4 tracks have also had the rails cut and divided up and block detectors put on, but they're not onto my control board yet. The block detectors are on with the wire to make the circuit, so it's connected to the bus route and they all work, but that's another job. I've reinstalled this one that was in the first place, but I've reinstalled it. There is a wash plant going to go here and a fueling terminus. It was going to be that one, but I've got another one coming, a longer one. It does look better, so that may not be used. And not forgetting, if I have mentioned this before, but for anybody new, when these tankers, whichever set I use, bring the fuel, they'll come straight over from this track, straight over the turntable along here, and they will empty the load with pipework going over the track to where these tanks will be, somewhere around here. I've got a couple of sheds for the men to go in, ladders going up to the next one, and that is divided into 3 with block detectors, but again not wired to the control board. So what new engines have I got? Well, I've been very lucky. I've got quite a lot of new ones, and I'll just go through them. I haven't paid a lot of money. I've only got them if they were a bargain. That is a new one. As you can see, it's a 57 with the number on, and a lot of them came with chips in, so that made it even better. That's 66. I've had a craze of 66s as well, you will see. The 70, that was a very good bargain. They said it had a bit of a fault on, sorted it out within minutes. runs beautiful now. I got my second 50. Now the 50 I have is one with the 405 on before they changed into the classes, and then this has, it's the same colour, everything's the same except this is a class 50. What is the number? Let me have a look. 50043, and that has sound, and it does sound very nice. That one's a new 66. That's a new 67. I have one that colour, but that has a flower emblem on there. Just, you know, that's how different it is. Again, that was a good price. Now this one here, this rainbow 66, just let me move this out of the way. The hand of God comes in, honestly, you can see this. I think that is beautiful, and someone very dear to me loves this, so this is her engine. This little girl, she loves it. It's different on both sides. If I can get the camera around and show you. And it's a very special train to me now, is that. I got my second DMU, a modern one. That is an old Farish engine. It needs running in very much, because it doesn't run, not so much fast, but at a good enough speed really. But it'll come. I got my first rail car. That ran lovely, and then a wire came off, and it stopped. Found out where it was, sorted it out, and that now runs. Now over here. Sorry about the light flashing on the camera. I got that new 66 there, Malcolm. That's for the container yard as well. And I'm going to have to find an old body and take the glass out of it, because the glass has fallen out of this one at some point and they stuck it back in, but they put lots of glue on, and it's run, and it's made the clear perspexy stuff what they use on the glass for the windows, and it's made it go white, so that's no good. And then I have this 66. Now there's a reason for getting this, and the reason is behind it, and this is very special, is this, I think. It's a beautiful nuclear flask. It's a big one. It's got a lot of bogies on it, even this bit and there hinge, so if it's going up a slope and it goes onto the flat, it will bend, so it stays on the track with it being so long. So I've got an engine at the front and one of my 68s at the back. And another thing I got was the banana train, well, the front and the back. Haven't got any coaches yet, so that's very nice. I got another 67, which was a very good price, and that is got the sleeper emblem on, and eventually I'll get some coaches for it to pull. And then I got this 66, and hopefully you can see it's been done in green, which means it's the Evening Star, and that has sound on. I'm having a bit of a craze at sound at the moment, and that sounds stunning. It's got this new system on where when it's running it will increase sound, decrease sound, coast, all on its own. You can make it, you know, I can make it do the coasting as well, but the sound is absolutely best one so far. I got one steam engine. Well, actually I got two since the last one, and that's that one there, and that has sound. Not a lot of different sounds, but it does have sound, and it runs and does sound very nice. Now, as the last video showed, the Americans, very nice of them, sent me this steam engine to run and take passengers around, and it needs a lot of running in. It runs very smoothly, can't alter any CVs to make it go any faster than it does, so it just needs a lot of running in. So they keep sending engineers over to these Americans, and you know how good they are. They haven't sorted it yet. So they sent me another engine. It was very kind of them for us to enjoy over here, and it was a light mountain engine, and that's that one there, under there, and that has sound. It's a lot smaller. It's got 8-wheel tender at the back, but the engine is a lot smaller, and that does run very well indeed. I will show you the different sounds in my next video. And then there's one other thing I have done. I have wired up all my lights in the container yard, and I've got a couple on the building as well, and there's one round here which you can see the reflection on that white stick, and that shines that way, and in total darkness, which I will show you, it lights that area up lovely, which I'll turn the lights out and show you. So now we're in total darkness, and as you can see, all the lights are on. I will show you from the other end looking in. When the gantry moves up and down, which is going the wrong way, of course, you can guarantee that. It looks great going down the set of lights. I'm very pleased with that, how that has turned out. I am in the process of designing my own gantry, a modern day version, which will run up and down. It won't have that twisting effect, because with this only having the wheels motorized in the middle, it can actually twist as it goes down the track. This bit is going to move across, and the loading arm is going to go up and down as well. I have the motor for that, but I haven't done the measuring and scaling just yet. So that is a project what I'm doing, and it's going to just run on the width of track I've done. So I'll just show you from the other side. So that's it looking from the other side. You can see that light what's under the roadway now, and I just think that looks stunning. I'm very pleased. I've got fencing still to put round, and again from the railway track to divide it up to make it all safe and secure. So very happy with that. What I need is maybe a couple of wagons with some lights on. That might be a future job. I'm getting a bit more clever as I'm going along, so that's something I will hopefully do. And as you can see, my other buildings, I've got the lights on. There's my Pullman coaches over there, and the white light on the lower part is the 2 coaches on the Virgin train. So slowly I'm going to light up all the TMD yard with smaller gantry type lights, I've got them. I think they will do. I'll try one. But I'll show you what new clips I've been using for the wiring. They're a lot better for these finer wires what are in these lights. So next time I'll go into more detail. So I'll put the lights back on. So that's it for this video. I hope I haven't bored you with all the new stuff I've got. Like I say, I will show you in more details of how I've done things and some of the sound, and we'll have some trains running next time. Please, everybody, stay safe. I have been watching the videos, as I've said, with the people I follow, and it's a little bit scary what's going on, but it's life. We have to get and fight our way through it. And I'm very grateful to all the people, the nurses, the doctors, and even the dustbin men who are working and getting through it. I can't work. I'm on the restricted list, so I'm having to keep myself locked away. So I've been doing other things as well as this, just to keep me busy. So stay safe, everybody. Anybody new who wants to subscribe, please do, and like, and please leave comments. I do miss doing these videos, but like I say, just how life has been at the moment. It's been I've been busy before, and then this, and I do appreciate all the comments, and I do miss it. So hopefully the videos will start back up again. So keep safe, everybody. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.